Hey guys, this is going to be my silver market analysis for the month of November. Last month, I put out a video saying that an imminent breakdown in the silver price is very likely due to two people's perspective in the silver market that I really respect, and one of those being Clive Mond. So I'll just start here with his silver market update, November 11th, where he has pretty much changed his sentiment on the silver market. Now that the election is done and a lot of that uncertainty is taken out of the market, it's a little bit easier to forecast what's going to happen going forward. So I'll start here. Silver has not started a new uptrend yet, but it looks like it may be basing beneath the resistance shown right here. A head and shoulders bottom may be forming, and if so, a small right shoulder low may develop in coming days. In any event, a clear break above the resistance shown will signal the probable onset of a new uptrend. We can adopt a mechanical approach here. Buy on a dip. So yeah, he's just going into some technical jargon. If you're into trading, you should come to this article. I'll post it below and just take a look at the whole thing. So he says here, it looks like more basing action is required before a sustainable uptrend can get going. Ideally, silver will now dip to mark out the right shoulder of the potential head and shoulders bottom shown. So this is what he's talking about here. We're right here hitting resistance. He says it would be healthy for us to have a short-term correction here to confirm this head and shoulders pattern, and then we can get off to the races right there. He also points to the oversold MACD that is now crossing over. The middle line is crossing over, and we now are going into a bullish sentiment. So we'll go into the silver cot report. This is mainly why he was calling for a silver sell-off. So let's see what he has to say here. Although the earlier extreme readings, which assisted us in calling the top, are now moderating, there is still a lot of room for improvement. Until these readings improve substantially, an uptrend that gets going is likely to run into the sand. If silver breaks higher immediately without allowing time for the cot readings to moderate, then it will likely stall out at its September-October highs. So now he's going into the 3-year long-term perspective. On the range, silver is now technically range-bound until such time as it breaks either above the nearby resistance shown or below the support. Breaking above the resistance will be a big deal because it has turned the price back 3 times already over the past year. If it achieves this, it will be the most bullish technical event since the April 2011 highs. Latest COTS show that commercial short and long spec long positions are still at a high level, and these will need to moderate before another major uptrend can get underway. So he says that there's still some time for silver to base. If it shoots up immediately, it might be, it might be a false upshot. You never know what could happen in the silver market going forward, but it seems that Clive Mond is calling for, at least maybe not right now, but by the end of the year, by the end of November going into December, we could see a bottom forming, and that could set a very, very bullish sentiment for 2013 going forward. So the second person who's calling for a short-term base in silver is Street Money 21. This is one YouTube channel that is very insightful. Every video he puts out gives you amazing data and analysis that that other people just sort of gloss over. So he's also calling for a short-term base to be formed and for us to be getting way on the rest of this bull market. So guys, let me know what you think about Clive Mond's update. Let me know what you think about his change in sentiment. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do so. I'll be coming out with many more videos in the near future